guys, it's Brittany, and I'm going to show you how to make this little mini zipper bag. So what we're going to start off with on this two-part design is we're going to make the front of the bag, as you can see here, and we just used a decorative fabric and added the embroidered details to it. So once that part is complete, we're just going to set it to the side and we're going to pick that back up later. So if you'll open up part 2 of your design, we're going to hoop a piece of no-show mesh stabilizer, as we can see here. And it's going to stitch out the first stitch, which is the placement stitch for your pieces of fabric in your zipper. So we'll take our zipper and we'll line it teeth up right on the center of those lines. As you can see, those 3 lines there make it really easy to figure out the center. And we're just going to use tape to secure it and leave it in place. See? There we go. Now, the next step to do is we're going to tack the zipper in place. So as you can see here, we did 2 tack down lines on each side of the teeth of your zipper. Our next step is going to be the first piece of fabric. So we're going to take our fabric. If it's directional, we're going to lay it right side down over the top of the bottom line here, as you can see. Just line that up. And next, it's going to be, let me fix this one for you. It's going to be the folding line. As you can see here, it's going to give us a nice tack down folding line to secure it and keep it in place. And then we're going to take that fabric and fold it over that folding line. Give it a nice finger crease, give it a crisp edge there, and we're going to use tape to secure it. Boop. Next, we're going to tack our fabric in place. As you can see here, we've already done our tack down stitches, and it's also going to add a decorative stitch along the line of the zipper here. So once that first step is complete, you're just going to go through and do the other piece of fabric as well. The same method as we just did, just in the opposite direction. So once that is complete, we will then do the embroidered additions, as you can see here on top of your bag. Have some really cute decorative flowers for you. And we're going to move the zipper from the outside to the center, as you can see here, because when we cut this through later on, we want to make sure that we can still open our bag. Now this little ribbon here that we have is going to be your keychain holder. So we have just a 3-inch ribbon that we fold in half, and we want to place the closed side inside of the bag, about a 1/4 inch inside of the bag. And we're going to tape the open ends on the outside here. So once you've done that, you can take the front of your bag that you had before, and we're going to place it right side down, lining it directly over the top of the stitches of the back of the bag. And we're just going to use tape to secure. More tape, the better. And if you can see here on our last step, we've already tacked down the front of the bag to the back of the bag, which also tacks down the ribbon piece as well. So once you've completed that, you've went through all the difficult steps, and now all we have to do is take it out of the hoop, and we're going to trim it, recommending a 1/4 inch seam allowance. We also want to make sure that we clip these little corners here as well. Kind of gives it a nice cleaner looking edge when you flip the bag inside out. You also want to make sure that we use a seam ripper to kind of take away the no-show mesh from behind the zipper here, because that will make it easier when you want to flip your bag inside out. We'll just flip it right through the zipper here. Go. And I've already put in one of the hard parts, which for me, it's putting in the little keychain loop. So we went ahead and did that part. And now you can see you have this adorable little keychain zipper bag.